Every time I tried for a high kick, he made a low jab right in my groin.
Not high kicks, jump kicks.
Hey, this is what happened when Mayweather lost.
For all you boxing fans out there.
Oh, foreshadowing to Liu Kang.
I win.
Jeez.
And Liu Kang says, "Fuck you." The hell with Mortal Kombat. This is just straight out street fighting.
This is Fight Club. Rule number 1: never talk about Fight Club.
And you just broke rule number 1.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I am Batman. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
You will taste.
There's even a Kang Conqueror.
You will taste your own blood.
And then you
I'm
can taste.
fighting I'm Liu Kang now?
Yep. You will taste your own blood.
And here comes the frustration while fighting Shao Khan in this game.
He's still cheap as fuck. This is one of those things you leave in the past. Future developers.
Ow.
Meanwhile,
Elliot, you have to preserve the future. You must punch a hole through his stomach.
yeah, there's still a chance for Hitler to win. How did you do that?
I got no idea. I hate fighting Shao Kahn in this game. I seriously do.
You're not supposed to like Shao Kahn in the game or outside of the game. That's why they made him an asshole.
That is SNK boss syndrome at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't cheese Elliot for calling him out for being lame because this is just a hard-ass boss no matter how you go about it. Yaw! Yaw! Yo!
Yaw, damn it, yaw!
I can just see him now doing the, I can just see Shao Kahn doing a Cossack. Yo! 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 Hey! With his partner, Dr. Eggman, for Sonic 2, Prime Adventure 2. Yosh! Yosh! Yosh!
Ole!
Can you still hit him with projectiles? That was lame. You should have just uppercutted him.
Tell him how lame it is to taunt during the middle of a fight.
He always does that.
No, I know that. He did that in Mortal Kombat too, also.
2-hour charging. He also got the cheap shot in before the round started.
Yeah, I hated that. It was always a shoulder tackle, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it still is.
Oh! You got a beef for boot.
Oh my god!
Damn,
I hate
that
fighting
hurts.
Shao Kahn!
Everybody hates fighting Shao Kahn.
Good
Elliot.
lord.
Everybody hates fighting Shao Kahn.
If Liu Kang and Shao Kahn were to have a rap battle, who would win?
Neither.
Yeah, they both be bad.
Raiden would interrupt in the middle of it and just blast them all to hell.
No, I think I would just say Shao Kahn would cheat and then he would win it.
Yeah.
And then we would get the bad report from we would get the bad report. This just in, Earth has been humiliatingly served by Outworld.
Whew, that was tense.
Yes, that was.
On your feet.
I'm not done with you yet.
You know, that was a weird, creepy image.
Yeah, it looks like he really used some soap.
You know, Reptile could snap Raiden's neck right there.
Ooh, boy. Anyone to get the number of that bus?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Okay, now. Oh, you ripped me off, my laddie.
Yeah. You shit. You
Damn.
suck.
That was nice.
Wait, is that Melina?
Yes, it is.
I cannot believe
Melina ain't gonna fuck with that.
has won.
Again!
I can't believe
Like
it's
Quan
not
Chi.
butter.
Quan Chi seems happy about it.
I have the power. Can you imagine the Chinese version of that?
Oh,
I thought we are in Outworld.
God, I hate my life.
Ooh, put the mask back on.
Well said.
Sorry, not even Nookie will make me happy.
But the price
Well,
I sort of like how our top piece here is a fan.
to pay.
Oh, it is.
Hey, you're right. I never noticed that.
Me neither.
Kung Lao's death is my fault. I
Well,
encouraged him.
Kung Lao is dead. No
Our
more of him.
triumph was not meant to be achieved in this way. I see now. He must win refers to you,
Duh.
but to prevent Armageddon.
To prevent
you needed
MK Armageddon.
Shao Khan, not Cheng.
We're really trying to prevent a bad game of continuity errors. I can imagine Devil May Cry must be going through this when it came to Devil May Cry 2.
Cannot be. Shao Khan is dead. Yet the future remains unchanged.
You would think after 2 goes, you'd be like, Raiden, just shut the fuck up, will you?
Oh, I get it now. That action replay. The fool did not use this in the beginning.
Hey, look, it's Montaro.
Khan is
Wait, why is Cyrix and Sector there?
There. She should rule.
They belong.
Melina, she
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Eva,
my sorcery.
And you breathe because I restrain mine.
I would love it if Shiva had a Solomon Grundy accent.
Oh man,
I am not so easily killed.
you should have been.
Quan Chi accelerated my recovery.
I hate you, Quan Chi.
Despite me getting my hand right through my fucking heart.
Word. Because of you, Outworld can no longer merge with Earthrealm.
I done goofed.
There may yet be an alternative
Oh come on, another loophole.
invasion.
What is with these loopholes these days?
Elliot, if you don't exploit loopholes, you'll never ever be a lawyer.
Setting foot in Earthrealm.
Have you considered why your wife and Empress chose to betray you in this particular fashion?
Holy shit, it's Golbez.
But even after millennia, her motives are a mystery.
As is any woman.
Realize that the safeguards afforded by the Elder Gods through Mortal Kombat are but fiction. She sacrificed herself to give protection the Elder Gods could not. So Earthrealm could not suffer as had Edenia.
That's a great voice.
Indeed. I have mastered the
Who,
spells
Quan Chi?
necessary
Yeah.
for her resurrection.
Hey, look, it's the desert from Mortal Kombat 3.
Nullify,
Ultimate.
And with it, the
Was
barrier
it
that prevents
just
our
Ultimate?
entry into
It wasn't in the
Earthrealm.
original?
Not sure.
Oh my God, it's a zombie!
I will
Technically, it's a
return
skeleton.
to you, of course. You will find her much more
Help!
cooperative.
Help!
Where are my yo-yos?
I wish to serve, Emperor.
Whoa,
I am weary of sorcerers.
Evil Dead much?
And Noob's just looking at that going, fascinating.
Prove your worth.
Who is this? Oh, it's a chick.
I wasn't aware of boob muscles look like that.
Oh, aside from that screeching, must be the one and only
Get ready to fight the
Sindel.
skeleton. Noob, get ready in case the skeleton attacks.
My personal favorite is like, what is she doing buried in the desert in the middle of nowhere? Like, who the fuck knocked her off and threw her in
Well,
there?
it says she was buried there like a millennia ago. So it might have been a cemetery before it became a deserted wasteland.
I see.
What of Kitana?
She's also like 67 years old.
Well over 60, bro. Remember, Denians have a hell of a long lifespan. I don't know why, but her face reminds me of Roseanne.
Why?
To Shao Khan.
Kind of does.
Yes, Empress.
He's not even looking at her eyes.
Would you believe this is the first time I've been on direct sunlight in 10,000 years?
He's probably looking at her chest like,
My eyes are up here. No, they're
I
not.
made my choice. Bitch, I made you, I can unmake you.
I can snap your neck like that. Uh-oh.
Suddenly, city.
Looks like Umbrella's taking the very drastic measures. Where's Nemesis?
Tarkatans are actually using their weapons. It just looks weird.
It does. Considering they're Tarkana, I'm surprised they haven't blown their own brains off of one of them yet.
Oh, look!
18.
Yay, car!
Wait, Cabal.
Cardboard.
1-8 bogey, southbound on Olympus.
Shit! Ouch!
2 out.
This is not.
Now we play as Stryker, and that's Cabal.
I swore to protect and serve.
Who else? Who would really see that though?
I'm thinking.
How are you allowed to keep your long hair in the Force?
Fine with me.
Oh, man.
You know what? That's very plausible. I would have done that.
Now,
New York's finest, ladies and gentlemen.
Pistols.
He has a shield?
With acid.
Ah, curses, tongue.
Ew.
Enough of this. It's you and me, freak show.
Round
Curtis Stryker.
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Everyone welcome Stryker from Mortal Kombat 3.
I hope you're doing the turn-ons and turn-offs because I got nothing for this right now.
Only if you feel like it.
Ow.
Turn-ons include pizza. Turn-offs include empty guns.
What do you guys think of Stryker's redesign?
I like it. It really shows the more.
I like
It really shows more of a badass outlook with him.
And he pulls a Jill, too. I think another turn off is putting his hat backwards.
I will agree that I am particularly more fond of this design rather than
Armageddon.
Armageddon's and Mortal Kombat 3's, to be honest. Mortal Kombat 3, I just got...
Mortal Kombat 3 looked like he was a pizza boy.
armed to the teeth.
Stryker still as broken here as he was in Mortal Kombat 3?
No.
I'd say everyone's actually balanced out.
That's a big claim to make for a fighting
I'm
game.
pretty sure there's a tier list anyway.
I like how he emptied out a full clip.
He does that.
I don't need 15 bullets, I got another 15 bullets.
Hey, he pulled a Chris Redfield too.
He blocked... No, he didn't punch a boulder. But,
He blocked a grenade.
he blocked 3... Reptile took 3 punches to the face, but he could block the explosive.
What the sense make?
Hey, look, this is what's gonna happen to California in 2012.
Wow. Dragons?
I guess.
You done missed.
Oh, come on, he should be dead.
Oh, Reptile can get an exception. God knows how good.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, flashlight!
Oh!
And now for your Miranda rights.
Busted.
Really?
I'm surprised he didn't just yell out, bingo!
Sticking out your tongue? Bet your mama's real proud.
Actually, she is!
I have no mama, fucker.
Come on.
We reproduce asexually.
Been compromised.
We've been compromised. And by that I mean this one guy came and attacked us and he's clearly unconscious. I think we can continue shooting from the roof now.
That's seriously Kabal without his stuff.
He is quite a looker.
Oh, they got the army. Oh man.
Oh shit. It's Cloverfield all over again.
I imagine Stryker would be like, wait.
Oh, look at Melina.
Friend or foe?
Foe.
Dressed like that?
Yeah.
Foe.
Apparently Stryker has some woman issues. Alright, you guys go this way. I go home.
Okay, time to do some army stuff.
Oh, did he just pull out an Uzi?
We'll never see that really
out here.
Ugh.
Looking for a new playmate.
Well, you can't find him here anymore.
You know, in New York, you probably make a few bucks.
Miss me. Okay, you got me.
Fooled you. You can do a stage fatality here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not in story mode, but in general fighting.
Yeah, you can.
What's the stage fatality?
You just basically throw him right out in the middle of the street, and a car hits him.
You see the X-ray of the skull cracking, and then they're decapitated.
Eat street pizza.
A car got hit by that grenade. Oh shit! That would be some shit. Like in this stage only, like every time you miss a grenade, like, you hear some random guy get hit with that grenade off screen. Oh!
Sorry.
Ow.
She missed. That was a very telegraphic side attack.
Now read her rights.
You have the right to remain stupid. Anything you say will be ignored in a court of law. You have no right to an attorney.
Busted.
If you can afford an attorney, we'll just burn your money.
If you can afford an attorney,
Elliot, you missed badly again with that grenade.
I know.
I think we could strike off Bombardier on Elliot's future job choices.
You know, if you read the street, if you go to the left side with the street signs, it says Boone Street.
Really?
they do that all the time. They've been doing
I see
that.
cultural police up there, I think.
They've been doing that with since Mortal
Our
Kombat
pizza's
3.
better than
Like,
your Pittsburgh sandwiches.
Like they have they take developer names and put them into stages. It's like that. Like wasn't like the graveyard called the Boone Yard or something like that?
I think, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I know the subway
Hey,
station.
dragon.
I know the subway station had like the stop like Boone Tobias.
Yeah.
Next stop.
Whoa.
Who are you?
I am Thor.
You. I don't know.
I don't know who I am
Nice to
anymore.
meet you, Arg.
No, it was more like, you serious? You don't know me?
Fighting a giant monster?
Montaro fighting Johnny Cage.
Define fighting.
Owned.
Damn!
From his hands.
I like that scene, to be
How'd
honest.
he do that?
I agree.
No idea.
Oh man.
Spread out. Give him most of the targets.
It's not gonna work. Burn. Literally.
I'm guessing Kentaro had some spicy food that day.
Toasty!
That was nice. Anyway, now we read Kentaro his rights. If Shao Khan have any rights.
I don't think they do.
Oh, yes they do. You're an American, you're entitled to American rights.
Nobody can see you, Kentaro.
Oh! There's a lot of cars I passed by. That would have been so lovely now that I think about it. He posed and the car just drove by.
Yeah.
Ooh. There goes your pelvis. There goes your brain.
There goes my nose.
There goes your head again.
I could do it to Kentaro.
You never thought a flashlight would be so powerful.
I know. Seriously.
Busted.
No, no.
Stryker wins.
That was a full clip, dude.
Round 2. Fight.
Stop doing that. It's not cool. You're just wasting your ammo.
Now, normally I would be like, the cars don't even stop to look at that, but I imagine during this chaotic times, that's perfectly reasonable for the cars to do.
Actually,
Yeah.
speaking of which, the centaur, was it Montaro?
Motaro.
Motaro. That's actually the only time we're ever going to see him, isn't it?
Yeah. We don't get to play as him. We don't even fight him.
Yeah, I know. Thank goodness. I mean, he was actually the easiest of the super bosses, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought he put a little more of a challenge than Kentaro.
Why does everybody say Kentaro was easy? I had a hard fucking time with him. Oh, look, tiger paws. Ain't they cute?
I knew I had it in me.
To take out a four-arm thing.
Frosted Flakes are more than good.
Wasn't Kabal a former Black Dragon
Yes.
member?
Need medevac.
Kabal was
Position.
Black Dragon.
Kabal is down.
Whoa, it's Ermac.
And then he redeemed himself, and then he lost his redemption.
What the?
You're not gonna believe this! Whee! Oh, I spotted an old man BM. You mo gui guai fighty-cho, you mo gui guai fighty-cho.
Will have your soul.
Oh, who the hell are you?
Come and get it.
He just threw you all the way down the subway. You're gonna pick a fight with this guy?
So now we have
Ermac.
the subway's back. Now we have advertisements for
NetherRealm of Warner Brothers.
Ninja Mime.
Cyrax would lose his mind down here.
Why do you say that?
Ninja Mime! You know, I'm grateful that that Warner Brothers games stuck it as just plain Warner Brothers games, because the last sort of advertisement I would want to see down here is Bugs Bunny. Upsy daisy.
You know what though? I am appreciative, you know, of WB buying Midway out. You know, to keep Midway going because, like, you know,
This time, maybe it's just because they gave them a really good protocol this time around. Take as long as you want to with this game. We don't mind, just as long as.
but you know what? I can't think I'm gonna afford that because
Midway was making some bad decisions
Midway was
their
on
own.
the Midway was on the verge of
Paying another claim.
yeah. Well, actually, didn't it go bankrupt?
Yeah, they did actually.
Yeah, Midway went bankrupt, and who was there to save them? It was WB, and now look, now we have one of the best Mortal Kombat games in years.
I want to say years. It's actually still pretty good.
It's definitely better. I would say it's better than the 3D.
When was
games.
Deception released?
Good point.
Years ago.
That's all, folks. Okay. No, you, pow.
Aw.
I think I'll be keeping my soul.
That was a good way to end it. Just throw a grenade.
Could have been better. They could have ended it with the Porky Pig ending.
Oh, it's Nightwolf.
I am Nightwolf. Lord Raiden is gathering Earth's defenders. You are among them.
What? Of all people, him?
Well, Rain is really running out of options at this point.
True.
Best hope for survival.
Yeah, well, Earthrealm Defender is about 10 steps above my pay grade.
I see you down here even after your victory. Come.
No dinner and a drink first? Alright, fine, but you gotta pay for dinner. I'd recommend Olive Garden.
No deal.
Fine.
I know this really good bar.
Whoa.
What?
Kabal disintegrated.
Damn it, I hate when he does that.
Perhaps he.
Man, that's the second time this month.
Nah, he was way too banged up.
Is there Blue's Clues on his forehead?
That's Blue's paw print.
Do 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 do.
Quickly, let's skidoo.
It's mail time!
Shut up. It's just
stop
I don't know,
right
we
there.
already got people questioning why we're quoting Blue's Clues.
Well, I remember that show. I remember watching it when I was young, so.
we watched the hell out of it when you were
And
a
here's
kid.
Kano in his Mortal Kombat 3 look to draw attention away from Blue's Clues.
It's not
He's
completely
not-
Mortal
he's not
Kombat 3,
bald.
He's not bald.
He could blink?
Yeah, although I really think it's aesthetic, but... Yeah, governor.